It's all about dreaming. The British Shakespeare and Chinese Tang Xianzu would never have imagined that 400 years later, their famous plays about dreaming would be intertwined. Inspired by Shakespeare's poet's eye that glances from heaven to earth, and Tang Xianzu's open mind that can fly up to the sky down to the earth, students and staff from the University of Leeds and Beijing's International Business and Economics University are working together to create a new performance. By incorporating the theme of dreaming, they wish to capture and mark the 400th anniversary of the death of the two legendary playwrights. The creative team from the UIBE present a piece inspired by the young lovers and fairies in Shakespeare's A Midsummer Night's Dream, while students from Leeds offer a contemporary response to Tang Xianzu's 南科记.
People are now interested in China, however, not Chinese culture. So for drama education, let's say, drama history, people may talk about Japanese theater or Indian theater, but none of anything of Chinese theater is mentioned. So the whole idea is Chinese students perform Shakespeare and British students perform Tang Xianzu. And this is the cultural bridge to link the two nations and the two countries.
Classic bridge plots are kept in the Chinese version of A Midsummer Night's Dream, while contemporary elements are also added into the play, giving it a modern and humorous twist.
I thought it was really interesting, the fact that you use singing and even beatboxing in it as well. That was super interesting. Nice. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, I loved it. It was hilarious. I thought that the spirits were absolutely the funniest. They had such great chemistry.
The course of true love never did run smooth, and love looks not with the eyes. This kind of classic lines serve as an antidote to the real world, giving comfort, patience, and strength to the people who pursue true love. Apart from this, the creator-in-chief added something to render a new dream and exhibit to the audience the choices, confusions, and hopes of contemporary youth in their pursuit of true love and self-identity.
You know that the Shakespeare in China is different from Shakespeare in the UK, and Tang Xianzu in UK is different from Tang Xianzu in China. So you can see the totally different Shakespeare. I mean, obviously it's a Midsummer Night's Dream from the Chinese studio, because we have our own elements like moderation. They don't have moderation in UK because Shakespeare like anarchy. Like something like that. So I think that's peace and love that we want to show the audience. That's our Chinese version of Shakespeare, and that is very interesting. It's like a conversion of the Chinese elements and the UK elements.
Although using the same theme of dreaming, Tang Xianzu's 南科记, played by the British students, is much more dramatic than Shakespeare's one. Chinese role types are now British retired soldiers and nobles in the imagined Ant's kingdom. Strong makeup used in traditional Chinese theater has transformed onto natural Western faces. Adam, the co-adapter of the 南科记 script, knew nothing about Tang Xianzu until being introduced to the project. As the cuneiform is so different from the Western drama, the British director and his team went all the way to bring and fuse the two great playwrights onto the contemporary stage.
And I understand that the play Nankaji can take up to 22 hours in episodes with singing and dancing and poetry. We found it a really big task to condense it down, to make something that would still hold all the story and some of the power of the story and the great changes that Chunyu goes through to find some sort of meaning in his life. But really what we've done is, we hope, a very vibrant, lively introduction to Tang that would draw people into his work and make them think that he is our contemporary, as often the phrase is used. Shakespeare is our contemporary.
The play has got great audiences here in Edinburgh, as people are excited seeing Shakespeare brought by a Chinese team. And also the play let more people get to know Tang Xianzu, who was a contemporary of Shakespeare and remained undiscovered treasure in most of the world until now. CCTV, Edinburgh, Scotland.